A image that was put out a couple of days ago. A lot of people are speculating. This is supposedly Three-Eye Atlas, which is looking like Ezekiel chapter 1, the wheel inside of a wheel. I brought this up in attention before, all this past year, these past months. Again, there's more than one person online reporting this. Okay, so yeah, I understand everybody may not believe. That's cool, because that's your free will. You can do what you want. But looking at the timeline, looking at all things are working. Again, that guy Harvey Love, which has been on the main scumbag media, having doubts about this thing being a comet himself. And then Dobson Power, the guy that I've been checking out, that got his own telescope. It's a lot of different people out here who are showing the same thing, okay? The same exact thing. I could see if it was one person or two people. But I would venture to say that these people who are showing these things don't know each other from the man in the moon, as the saying goes. But why are they reporting and showing the same image? Again, the scripture tells us to look up, because your redemption draws near or nigh. So when you look up Ezekiel in chapter 1, and you go through 1 through 10, and then some people say you can go through 1 through 48. Within the wheel, inside of a wheel, Ezekiel said there were angels inside. These were reaper angels coming to collect the crop. Now, when these orbs first started popping off last year, and we had things look like this in the sky, which were orb looking and looked like the Ezekiel wheel. But there's something else I was trying to bring to your attention last night when I posted this video about the menorah lampstand, folks. The menorah lampstand. Jesus is the vine. He says, you are the branch. Without me, you can't do nada. Now, there are 3 churches on one side of the menorah lampstand. Jesus sits in the center, and then there are 3 churches on the other. That's 6. With this new discovery, and people are now saying, hey, there is some things about Three-Eye that look godly. And y'all late. That's the reason why I ain't really been on it, because I've been said this long time ago, but we coming back to it. The menorah lampstand shows 6 churches. There's 7 churches all together. But there's 3 on Jesus' left side, 3 on Jesus' right side. That's 33, okay? That's 6. Jesus died at the age of 33 for the bride, for his church. He's in the middle. Without him, the church is nothing. That's what the menorah lampstand signifies. You look at this wheel. This is something that is being reported by not just one person. Again, you can believe what you want. I'm just letting you know what's out there, okay? I'm not saying it's the gospel. I ain't saying that you got to go sell everything. You got to go. I'm just telling you what's out there. This is what's not being talked about, why they want you to look at other things. Everything is a distraction from within a distraction. So if you got 6 spokes, okay, 6 spokes centered around a core, which is also could resemble an eye. Okay, there's a lot of symbolism here. But when I see 6 spokes, there's a core. I see 6 candles. There's a core to the menorah lampstand, which was told to be made back in the book of Numbers, and it should stay lit throughout all your generations. And here we have it. We're in the winter, the dead season, coming up into January, all paganism. But then I think about 1 Thessalonians 4, 16 and 17. When you get to the 4th month in spring, I'm just thinking out loud, that's considered April. In between May and April is Nisan. In the heathen, that's the 4th month. But in the true Hebrew, it's supposed to be the 1st month. Newness starts in the spring. So if that's life coming forth in the spring, as Isaiah 66 talks about, the earth shall yield up her bud in the spring, okay? Here we are going into the spring. We're in the dead of winter, looking forward to the spring. And in a couple of days, it'll be January, February, March, April, into the spring. We're given signs and things above. I still say the angel is still standing in the sun, waiting to get it popped off. That's why we got all these anomalies going on with these solar flares and sunspots, because the scripture do say the sun is going to die along with the moon. So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Don't worry about what time Jesus is going to come knocking at the door. Just make sure you're ready like the 5 wise, okay? Peace out, y'all. I'll be back.